Alright, let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, right behind me, I have another car. It's not my E30, it's not my GTI, it's not my 335i. 2018 BMW M3 F80 CS. But there is a few disappointments. It can't be perfect, but it's close to it. Little backstory: I've always liked BMW. I started with a 335i E92, which if you go back in my channel you'll see it. It's a black one. I learned how to work on BMW cars with that car. I took the motor out, did bearings, upgraded turbos, suspension, blew a motor. I did it all on that car. I mean, I learned how to work on cars, basically, like deep work. I always knew I wanted an M car. Like it was bound to happen. Like I had no idea. I mean, I had no doubt in my mind that I was gonna own an M car, whether it was a E46, E92, F80, maybe even the G80, but it hasn't grown on me that much. After about a year of searching online, going on Auto Trader, going on Car Gurus, going on Auto Tempest, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, you name it, I searched it. I knew I wanted a 2018. I knew I wanted a F80. It had to be a special color. It had to be low mileage, which this right here only had 29,000 miles when I got it. It's not that low, but it's not that high. It's pretty low for being a 2018 for sure. So with all those variables and how rare this car is, that's why it took roughly about a year for me to find this specific car, this specific color, with the amount of miles that it has at a somewhat fair price. After searching for a year, searching, I came across a posting which had just been posted that same day. Gave these guys a call. They actually did not have the car yet. It was en route. They had just bought it from a private seller up in the Carolinas. And he told me, hey, I'm gonna have this car this day. You can come and see it this day. And I was like, I'll be there. And well, long story short, I drove all the way to Tampa in my GR Corolla. Oh, which, by the way, I don't have anymore. GR Corolla is long gone, clearly, because right behind me I have an F80 M3 CS. That is so much fun to say. I have a BMW F80 M3 CS, which, by the way, only 1,200 in the world and only about 600 in the North Americas, I believe. Yeah, it's pretty special. It's pretty special in rarity, it's pretty special in color, it's pretty special to me. So I know what you're asking, or maybe you're not, but I'm gonna ask it for you. Why was this my dream car? Let's take it back a few years. I was working at BMW of Delray Beach as a product specialist, or as they call it, a genius. It was about 2019, so this was still, it was the M car to have. I mean, 2018, this car had just came out. It's only about a year or two old, and well, I had access to this car. I had access to this, I had access to the M2, basically all the M cars that were available at the time, and any BMW. I was able to drive them, I was able to experience what this car can do, and it only took one drive for me to know that I had to have this car. And here it is. I got it. Oh man, my heart is full because a few years ago I told myself that I wanted to buy an F80. I didn't even really, like, to be honest with you, I didn't even really want to buy a CS. I wanted a competition because I thought the CS was like unreachable just because of all the different boxes that I wanted to check off. Like, it had to be this color if I was gonna get a CS. It had to be a CS, which are only 600, and it's more so on the color. I also wanted carbon ceramics, but after giving it some thought, I was like, nah, don't need them. Don't really care for them anymore. And I could always upgrade the brakes. But enough of that. I'm gonna put you here on my handheld device and we're gonna go over some cool little features that are unique to the M3 CS. Welcome to the handheld POV. Look at how it just pops with the sunlight. Oh man, it's magical. Let's take a look down here. Right there, you will see a nice carbon fiber lip, the nice DTM looking style headlights, the M3 logo. In the front here, we have a 19-inch Michelin Pilot Super Sport, which is the tire that originally came in this car. And we also have a unique rim to the CS. I believe is the 786 model. Correct me if I'm wrong. On the roof here, we have a lay of carbon fiber on the top. Very clean. I love these mirrors. These mirrors are so nice and unique to the M cars. Back here, we have a 20-inch rim in the front, 19-inch rim. Personally, I don't understand why they do that, but there's a reason. I just don't know it. I ain't no engineer. Right here, we have the M3 CS badge. Look at all that. Look at all that. All right, guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and step inside the car and take a look at some of the cool features inside of the car. First, we're gonna begin with this beautiful M3 CS door sill. M3 logo right here. Look at how beautiful the seat is. Look at how clean the bolsters are. Look at how new this looks with only 29,000 miles. It's got the San Marino leather. Take a look at it from the rear to the front. Like I was saying, it's got the nice Alcantara steering wheel. It does not have a center console. It just has this Alcantara material on here. It's got the nice M3 CS stitching right there, perforated Alcantara. Look at how nice that red start-stop button is. And I wish you could smell just how new it smells. Like it literally smells brand new. It does have the executive package, so it gets these things right here. And there's a rear one too. Feels so good to be inside this car. We are back up front. So I got it with 29,000 miles. It now has 32,000 miles. I don't know if you could see it, but there is a heads-up display just right there. Like, we're gonna activate the rear shade by hitting this button. You're gonna see it come up right there. That's the executive package, baby. We're executive. I'm sweating because it is hot out. This seat is just hugging me. It's asking me to take it for a test drive. So let's go ahead and do that. One of the disappointments that I knew I was gonna come across, because like I said, I used to work at BMW and I got to experience these cars. So whenever you go over like a speed bump and you don't hit it straight on, or you go sideways and the body is flexing, it's like the plastic panels kind of go over each other, and you hear it creak a lot. Or maybe it's because the body is too stiff or not stiff enough. I don't know how that works, but the car creaks a lot when you're like going slow, or even at normal. I wish you could pick it up. Even at normal speeds, you can hear how the body is kind of like flexing. One of my other pet peeves about this car, or disappointments, when you have the car in basically full out kind of track mode, the transmission specifically, when you have it in the most aggressive one, because it is a DCT transmission, at low speeds, if like you're not like full on it, if that makes any sense, it jerks a lot. Now, if you're watching this and you have an F80, please let me know. Do I need to service the transmission? Is this like something that's normal just because it's a DCT and at low speeds it doesn't really, you know, compute? I don't know, but it's just, it gets very jerky and it's annoying. I can't really think of another one. Nope, I don't think that I can. I don't think that I want to either. I love this car. This car is a dream come true. Happy to own it. I am gonna try and make a lot more content with this car. I know I said that about the GR and the E30. I've been slacking. I mean, life gets to you sometimes, and I really do want to make more content though, so I'm gonna try. All right, guys, so now for the good stuff. We're gonna put it in my personalized M2 mode, because this car does have M modes, and this is where the fun begins. Hopefully you can hear it in the car, but here we go. 480 horsepower, baby. Give her the beans. Woo! Let's do a little downshifts. Maybe we can make her crackle, pop. Oh yeah. That's second. Let's do first and see. Actually, let's give it a little bit of second. Oh, there's that jerkiness. You see that? I don't like that. Let's do first. And let's go. Fun fact, this is the only automatic car that I have ever bought and owned for myself. Have I driven automatic cars? Yes, I have. It's impossible not to drive an automatic car here in the US. But in my ownership, I've only owned manual cars. Every single one of my cars have been manual. This is the first automatic, and I can't complain. I am not disappointed. It's a DCT, dual clutch transmission. Oh man, this car brings me joy. It's such an experience to drive. It's just well balanced. I know what the car is gonna do. I know when to push it, when to back off. Oh man, out of all the cars that I've driven, this car, that's the best way I can explain it. All right guys, so we are back home now. As you can see right behind me, I have the F80 where it sits most of its time, right there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Like I said, I will try my best to make more content on this car, on my E30, which I do have. Until next time guys, stay tuned. If you see that I don't post, drop a comment. Be like, where's the next video? Come on.